you can't do a jumping for joy on the beach, right? At least I can do somewhat jumping for joy. There we go, jumping for joy live on a rebounder. So last day of house sitting, so which means everything's kind of out of the house now. Diego's got half the stuff taken it back to the van. I've got my car packed. I've just tried to clean the house. When I say try, you know, when you house it, like you really don't know how things work, right? And get a crash course in everything. Actually, I've got a crash course in the keys are hidden there. This is what you do with the chickens, right? Most important things, and feed the plants or water the plants. But like using vacuum, not so much. Hey, Jeffrey, how you going? How are you? I'm just talking about finishing up at a house sit and trying to figure out how to use a vacuum. Now, it doesn't seem like it'd be very hard to use a vacuum, but no, this one's a little bit harder. It's actually a wet vacuum, like it mops the floor. I actually want to vacuum the floor first before I mop it, right? So, yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. So I went old school and used a sweeper and a dustpan. Yep, old school. So I'm just taking advantage of the trampoline as my morning exercise, because why not, right? And I actually love, actually I really like big trampoline. Actually, I've got to say, this is so much different to a normal trampoline. Like you can go higher, it's a lot more bouncier, right? Whereas the normal rebounders that you get, you know what I'm talking about, Jeff? You know the rebounders? Hey Sandra, how you going? Sandra, look at this. You probably when your grandchildren have got one of these, right? And I was just saying how much fun these are because they're quite bouncy compared to a rebounder. And I recently had a rebounder. Okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, Jeff. Excellent. Jeff, meet Sandra. Sandra, meet Jeff. Jeff, I believe, are you Australian, Jeff? I can't remember if you are Australian or not. I think you are. And Sandra is from, oh my gosh, Sandra's from America. Arkansas? Are you from Arkansas, Sandra? So, anyhow, Debbie Sue, hello Debbie Sue. And you know, Debbie Sue knows Sandra. They met the other day. Jeff, I'm just trying to remember where Jeff's from. Jeff is a YouTuber because he says his YouTube channel is Jeffrey YouTuber, HQ. So you're from Sandra. Okay, Sandra, you're from California. Maybe I didn't know that. Okay, so Debbie Sue is from Virginia. Sandra is from California. And Jeff, where are you from? I don't know why I think you're Australian. Obviously I'm Australian. And we are walking around the trampoline. Because I'm just trying to basically cash in as many minutes as I can before I have to leave. And we have someone. This dude is totally gay. Right, thank you. If I was a dude, maybe I would be. Doesn't matter. So I'm finishing up at a house set today and I'm trying to vacuum the floors. And guess what? It's one of those vac mops. I can't figure out how to vacuum. All I can do is mop. So it's pretty gross to have to mop a floor that you haven't vacuumed. So I had to go old school and I had to sweep it up. So that was good exercise this morning. Say hello to the chickens that have jumped around. Chick, 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 chick. Another chicken over there. Those ones have all jumped out. The rest of these guys are over here, hiding from everyone. Hey, chick chicks. So we never actually figured out if they've got 17 or 18 chickens. We haven't figured that out. Don't know if we've lost any. So, Little Grey is okay, guys. Just so that you know, Little Grey is okay. Because Debbie Sue and Sandra know. They saw me the other day when I was beside myself, having done an accident. And we have Wayne. Hello, Wayne. Wayne is from UK. So we have UK represented. We have Australian represented. We have America represented. And yeah, Jeff hasn't told us where he's from, has he? No. Oh, he's from Scotland. Scotland? Scotland? You're from Scotland? Okay, that's very, very bad. Scottish accent. I don't even know if that's even sounded Scottish. Nowhere near it. Scottish? Oh, Scottish. Okay. I'm not very good at accents at all. The accent I can do is Australian. G'day, mate. How you going? Yes, so anyway, little Grey is okay. Is she back to where she was before the little accident? No, she's not. We've taken her back because obviously our house sits finishes today. So we're going back to the van. So van life is back on, guys. It's not really van life, it's camper tenting life, is it? Because it's a half a camper van, half a tent, right? Very weird. But anyway, back to the van this afternoon. And little Grey is going to go back to our house. So that's 5 minutes away from where our van is set up in our friend's backyard. We don't want to take her to our friend's backyard because she's got a dog. And it's not right to say, hey, keep your dog inside because we've got a cat. We've got a chicken out the back. And, you just don't want any of those mishaps, right? Imagine that. Like, the house I'm staying at is my best friend. And, not that it'd be her fault, but it'd be very, very awkward if her dog ate our little chicken. And I'd feel really bad. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite exercising, guys. Okay. So, anyway, that's where we're at, guys. So, I don't know if she's doing better, but I think we're back one day. But anyway, that's all right. What we're going to do is, obviously because I'm 5 minutes away from home, I'm going to spend a lot of time at home with her. Here's that weird chicken, guys. Weird chicken alert, weird chicken alert. Weird chicken alert. That is a Brahma, guys. A Brahma chicken, and it's huge. It is actually the oldest of all the chickens. Can you believe it? They're all baby chickens here. So they're not all, there's only one laying an egg at the moment. I just got a text message from Diego and it says, want a baby. That is very bizarre because obviously I do not want a baby. He's got 3 days old. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back in a second. I've got text messages from Diego saying, do you want a baby? Which is very fucking weird because we're definitely not having a baby. I'm thinking he's meaning an animal baby and he's got 3 days old. Back in a second, guys. Oops. Am I there, guys? Because now I can't see myself. This is a real bummer because now I can't actually see myself. This is really annoying. Okay, guys, I'm going to start another one because that just actually... You can see me and hear me. Okay. I can't see me and hear me. This is the problem. I can't never see myself, hear myself, but I can't actually see myself. It's actually a black screen. So can someone tell me that I'm facing it myself way, or is it a selfie camera, or you're looking out? Because I literally can't see anything. Can someone just report that? Are you looking at me? You're facing yourself. Okay, thank you, Debbie Sue. So because I went out of the chat too long, obviously YouTube said, no, we are going to stop the video. So, well, it's not stopping the video, but I can't see myself. So anyway, that's all right. I don't need to see myself, but let me know if you can see a booger up my nose, okay? Because I can't see it. Joking. Okay, so Diego's message about do you want a baby was referred to a 3-year-old calf. So he must be, I think he's out a farm today helping them renovate a house because he's a carpenter / builder. And obviously they're at a farm and there's a baby calf. It's very, very cute. I said, yes, bring it home. Can you imagine that? That'd be pretty cool in the backyard. A calf. Yeah, very cute, hey? So guys, this is very, very confusing that I can't see myself, but probably not a bad thing, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna do some rebounding, guys. So I don't have my microphone on, guys. We're going old school wise. Okay, there we go. All right, I will be back periodically, but we're exercising, guys. We are exercising. Core in, flower up. Let's bounce, 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 bounce. Hey guys, I'm so excited. Our friend, Miss Paula, has a rebounder. She just bought a rebounder and she's bouncing away, bouncing away, bouncing away, bouncing away, bouncing away. That makes me so happy that she's looking after her health. And she's doing like 30 days of no desserts, which wouldn't be a problem for me. I don't really like dessert that much. But go her, because I know she loves dessert. So we're talking about Mrs. Paula does retirement. We can run. Oh, that's tiring. You are facing yourself. Can see you. Calf, laugh. Yes, Paula is doing awesome. Diego's now going, how do we get the calf home? He wouldn't bring the calf home, though he'd be stupid enough to do it. Oh, actually guys, well, you sit there for a second, guys. Well, I sit here too. So, okay, let me just, because I can't see myself, I'm just going to put the camera up like this. All right, so how I'm sitting on the trampoline like this is actually working. We're working out as we speak. Got my core on, so stomach in, flower up, so that's like pelvic floor up, and we're driving. We are exercising. Doesn't seem like rush, right? But this is how like most people with any accessibility or mobility issues could do this, right? Because everyone can sit, well, most people can sit, right? Generalizing. But like rebounding doesn't need to be hardcore, jumping up and down and doing all the things, right? This is actually exercising. So core in, pelvic floor up. Okay, move out of the sun a bit. All right. So I wanted to tell you guys about, okay, let me just set myself up so I can still bounce. Okay, now I'm bouncing. Okay. I know it's really close, guys. Debbie Sue's got here, a calf will be awesome. You might have a farm before long. Trust me, if Diego had a choice, we would have a farm. He's from out the bush in Roma, so he would love to have a farm. He would love us to sell the house and go to a farm. But obviously, I love where I live. It's not just about the house, it's about the whole area. I went to school in the area, I love the beach. I couldn't afford to live at a beach anywhere else. Like if this was at the Gold Coast or the Sunshine Coast, these houses, where my house is, would be worth $5 million. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to talk about the value of my house, obviously, but we wouldn't be able to afford to live there. So I think you guys really realise that the beach is a happy place for me. It's where I go when I'm happy. It's where I go when I'm sad. It's where I go when I need to just flush out things. Hey, Lavender. I can't really talk because I'm at gym right now, but I can listen. Okay, excellent. So we're podcasting with Dora at the moment for Lavender. Lavender, let us know what exercise machine you're on. And we've got Debbie Sue. Hello, can I come in and relax? Yes, of course you can come in and relax. So while we're talking here, I'm bouncing up and down on the trampoline. I'm holding my core in. I have my flower up, So my floor is my pelvic floor, guys, just saying. So rebounders or trampolines are really, really good for pelvic floor. And I think women will understand what I'm talking about. I don't need to reiterate, I don't think. And just a disclaimer, guys, we are not a health and fitness channel, okay? I am not a rebounder. I am just sharing my experiences with you, okay? So if you're ever going to do rebounding or something, you know, some exercises and stuff, please seek advice from your physician, right? Because everyone is at different, physicalities and abilities. So I wanted to have a chat with you guys about mental health, because I have been on a journey in the last week, 2 weeks, and I must say my mental health has been big. Like a roller coaster, right? It's like life, right? Deb's got here, I'm not Debbie Sue. Have you forgotten me already? No, I'm talking to Debbie Sue too. I said Deb. Oh, did I say not? Did I tell you Deborah, Debbie Sue? Sorry, Deb. Oh, so Lavender is doing the chest press. Ooh, 25 kilos. Woo, woo. So actually, while we're doing that, I'm bouncing like this, guys, because this actually helps the arms. So I want to talk about mental health because, as I said, I've been on a journey, literally, moving house, renovating, moving house to a van, moving from the van to a house sit, and now back to the van again, and then obviously the journey of, you know, a sick animal, and then the journey of accidentally nearly killing the sick animal has really put me in, in a frenzy. You guys know that. Sandra and Debbie Sue were on a live with me the other day when I was at the beach, and I was beside myself. I really was. I was really, really upset, and it was lovely to be able to share that share that journey with you, because, and also to share the journey with myself, because these lives are like a documentary of my life, right? And I can look back at them in the future and go, geez, wow, you've come a long way. And I have. Like, I can look back at other videos already and think, shit, you've come a long way, Dora. Really long way. And I'm proud of that. And I'm sharing that experience with you. What you take out of that is up to you. As I said, I'm not here to teach you anything. But if I can help you in some way from my experiences, then win-win, right? But that's not my intention, is to teach you anything. As I said, don't subscribe to me. I'm no one special. I'm just me sharing my experiences and bouncing up and down on a trampoline, holding my arms up like this. So yesterday morning I was talking about on the live that a friend of mine said to me, you know, you probably should take a couple of days off work because, you know, there's been a lot going on. Hey, Nicholas, how you going? How's your mental health going today? I'm just talking about that, actually. I'm just talking about that, Nicholas. So I was talking yesterday morning about how my mental health was not great. I was really not, I wasn't bad, but it wasn't wonderful, right? You know, the last couple of days have caught up on me. And a girlfriend said to me, you know, I think you maybe should take a couple of days off work just to recoup, you know, re-energize. Your nervous system can go, and I think that's what was going on. My nervous system is just going, and you know, when all that happens, you know, you can eventually then, you know, go into a full-on, you know, complete, you know, who knows, you know, it could turn into, you know, schizophrenia or bipolar. And I'm not dramatizing things, guys, because no one really knows where schizophrenia and bipolar comes from. It just comes. It's a chemical reaction in your body that can come from stress. And so you've really got to look after your stress levels. And my stress levels have been really high lately, and I'm overwhelmed with life. And, you know, I do a lot of stuff. So all that together can be a real fireball of emotions and, you know, chemical reactions in your body that could actually turn into a full-blown mental illness. So, you know, I am being very, very real with you guys, because I say in my videos a lot that I'm doing this, I'm talking about mental health because I'm also wanting to protect myself in the future too. Oh, there's Susan. Hey, Susan. Because who knows if I might need actual full-blown mental health help in the future. I mean, at the moment, I'm just going through depression and, you know, a bit of, you know, not an oppression, but like just overwhelmness, you know, like just life and stress, right? But you know, this could cause a reaction in me somewhere in the future. So this is why I need to regroup and look after myself right now. Eat well, good sleep, less alcohol, because I have been using alcohol, guys. I'm pulling myself out there. You guys know that I've been really, really good on, you know, not drinking much alcohol lately, because I know it's not good for me. It highs my blood pressure, and then, you know, that does, you know, things, right? So I've really cleaned myself up, and, you know, I've got off the, you know, not drinking much alcohol, and I drank some alcohol because I just needed to numb the pain, guys. And you know, I don't regret it, because I've been a bit of a basket case lately, you know that. And it's interesting, right? I mean, I had one bottle of wine over 3 days. I mean, that's nothing, right? I used to drink one bottle of wine one night, easy. Even a bottle and a half a night. That's how much I loved alcohol. Red wine was my kryptonite. So one bottle of wine over 3 days is no big deal, I know that. But it's interesting that when I was drinking the red wine, I wasn't enjoying it, guys. I was just like, and I just tipped it away. Some nights. But yesterday I had a big day planned for work. I had to drive like half an hour to pick up a client, and then an hour to somewhere else to do some work, and then an hour back to drop the client back, and then half an hour home. So effectively going to be driving 3 hours. I love driving. Driving is like my happy place. I can listen to music and zone out and just look at the countryside, right? I love driving. But in the last couple of days, I recognize that, you know, I'm a little bit all over the place, and I don't think it's good for me to do that much driving. So I thought to myself, okay, I won't have the day off work, because if I have the day off work, I'm probably just going to sit there and do lives, or watch people's lives, or watch little videos on YouTube. And I thought, you know what? I'm not sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm not going to support you guys, but I need to not be watching YouTube so much and work on myself, right? I need to get back into my routine, meditation, reading, healthy eating, exercise, movement. I mean, I've been still doing the movement. I've been still doing my movement, but, you know, I haven't been doing much of my routines. So, I mean, I have, but I haven't. So, instead of taking the day off work, I changed the day. And you know, it's interesting, right? I got in the car to pick up my client, and my client said to me exactly the same thing. He goes, hey, can we go to the other place instead of the other place? So he didn't also want to do the drive yesterday. So isn't that amazing? And I was saying on my live yesterday, and I know Susan was there, because I said, you know what? I need to do something with those 2 extra hours of day that I don't have to drive. And I said, you know what I should do? I should go and paint something. I should go get my little paint book and paint, because painting is like, so for me personally, it's a place where I can not think about anything. I can just zone out and paint something, and it doesn't have to be beautiful. It can just paint, right? And that's what I did. So yesterday after work, I took myself to a park, you know, the koala park that I go to. Hey, there's Andrew. Hello, Andrew, how you going? I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just talking about this story. And there's Lala. Hello, Lala, and the UK Saviour. So let me go on with the story. So yesterday I went to the koala park where I see the koalas, and I sat there and had a beautiful lunch that I made the day before. So food is so enriching, especially if you make it yourself. It's so enriching if you can sit there and just eat your food. I wasn't watching anything on YouTube. I was literally eating the food and savoring it. All right, so people, I think you know what I'm talking about, guys, when you sit there and you savor your food and you just really look at it, not looking at your mobile phone while you eat, because then you're not savoring your food, right? So I was savoring my food, and then I've got this amazing backdrop. I've got beautiful trees, which probably could have koalas in them. I've got this beautiful lake in front of me, and it's beautiful, beautiful. And then I decided to do a meditation, because yesterday I didn't do a meditation. So yesterday I sat there and I did a meditation. So I do meditation motivation with Marie, 10-minute guided meditation, and it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's some breath work. Her breath work yesterday was in for 4, hold for 1, and then blow out for 6. That was so good for my nervous system. It was so good. And then I painted this beautiful landscape in front of me, and I was sitting there going, I wonder if there's a koala in there. So I'm looking at the trees, and I wasn't looking too hard. I was just like painting away and beautiful. And I thought, should I do a live? And I went, no, I'm not going to do a live. This is my moment for me, right? Sorry not to think about you guys, but sometimes I need to be in the moment and be in the moment. So what did I paint? I painted the trees. You know, when I go koala chasing, looking for koalas, there's these beautiful eucalyptus trees, and there's some pink ones and some green ones. Yeah, Lala. 2, okay, it was 4, 1, and 6. That's the one I did yesterday, 4, 1, and 6 breath work. So I painted these trees, and I'm not very good at painting trees, guys, right? And you know what? I did a really good job. So I was looking at the trees going, in the picture going, oh my God, I painted some beautiful eucalyptus trees. And I said, I'm just a novice painter. I'm not a painter, a profession or anything like, you know, but I just looked at it and went, wow. And then I was looking through my paint book because I've got these, you know, this paint wherever else I've painted. And I was painting trees in Paris only last May. And I was looking at the pictures and I was like, oh my God, my trees are looking so much better. I'm like, wow. And that feeling, you know, that really helped me. And that feeling of like, relaxing myself and feeling good about myself internally, like I'm actually bettering myself. And then I thought to myself, you know what would be even better to finish this little self-care afternoon to myself? Well, I'm drinking water, had a beautiful lunch, beautiful meditation, breath work, taking in nature, all by myself. And the source is here, hello. And I'll welcome everyone in soon. I just want to finish this story, guys. So then I thought to myself, let's go for a little walk. And guess what I saw, guys? I saw a friggin' koala, a beautiful koala in the tree. And I was like, oh! And you know what that did? That instilled something in me that it is so important for self-care, guys. I know we love YouTube and we love doing lives. Okay, I'm talking about myself now. We love doing lives, right? I love YouTube. I love the friends I make here. Welcome in all. Yes, I saw a koala, Doran. And you know what? That 2 hours to myself yesterday afternoon gave me a few lessons from the universe. It said to me, it's okay just to be by yourself. I could cry. I'm actually going to cry, guys, because you guys know it's been a journey in the last 2 weeks. It's been like this. And then, you know, accidentally nearly killing my chicken was not on my plan. My whole nervous system has not been great. And that little time to myself yesterday was so amazing. And I nearly pulled out the camera and went, oh my God, my friends on YouTube would love to see this koala. But you know what? I went, you know what? No, stop. It's okay not to do a live when you see something amazing. You can keep it in and it's just for you. So my lesson from the universe yesterday was it's okay to have a moment to yourself and be still. Do the things that, you know, enrich your heart, like good food, painting for me, meditation, breath work, a walk in nature, and you will be rewarded with a beautiful sight, a koala. So the lesson wasn't that every time I do this, I'll see a koala, okay, or a platypus. No, no, no. We know that that doesn't always happen. We go koala chasing or platypus chasing when sometimes don't see them. But the lesson was, for me, was that we're giving you this gift of a beautiful koala to take in that message and to really remember that it's okay to have some time to yourself and to not share it. So thanks. I'm proud of you, Dora, for being honest and raw. Yeah, thanks, guys. So welcome in, guys. There's a few of you there. There's Pam there. Hello, Pam. How you going? I love it. Take the moment. It's just for you because you deserve it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is not my normal, you know, happy-go-lucky, bounce, 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 boom, boom, boom kind of video, but I just really wanted to share this with you guys. Oh my God, this chicken is huge. Okay, you guys know that I'm house sitting and I'm about to leave the house sit and there's a massive chicken. It's huge. But let me keep on going with this, guys. So welcome in, guys. I know there was Doran. Doran's there. Hello, Doran. There's Susan's there. Nicholas is there. Lala. Hi, Lala. Debbie Sue's there, I know. Nicholas is there, I know. Deb is there, I know. Sandra was there too. Andrew, hello Andrew. I've seen you for ages, my mate from Scotland. Anyone single and ready to mingle? There's Andrew Connell, 3256. He's your guy. The UK Saviour, hello. If I lived in Australia, I'd just be surfing all the time. Yeah, I know. So guys, can I just say, you know, it's so important for self-care, and I don't think I really realised how important it was for you, for me, for us individually, till yesterday afternoon, which is really, really sad to say that I'm 50 years old and I only just realised yesterday how important it was. So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. And though I will add, is this bad or good? I didn't do a live, but I did film a little bit of it. It wasn't very interactive, but I thought it's really, really important. I wanted to capture yesterday. I had no idea that there would be a lesson to be learnt at the end of it, but I wanted to share with you guys that self-care is important. I must have had a vision, early vision, that I needed to capture it because it was going to be a beautiful moment, and I did. I captured it. I will one day edit that video and put it out there to the world. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to jumping, because that's where we are. We're doing our morning movement. Jumping for joy. Obviously, this is not a normal trampoline, guys. I mean, a mini tramp. This is a trampoline for kids, and I'm a giant kid, and I love it. Don't ask me to do tricks, guys. I've got a bad knee, and I don't want to hurt it anymore. It's actually quite a lot of energy you use doing this. Okay, I need more water. So, I was also saying, can you sit and bounce? Yes, you can, Deb. Deb, look, this is actually really, really good for you. So all you're doing is sitting. You're holding your core in, pelvic in, and bounce. That is working out. Then put your hands up like this. You're actually helping this stuff. So Doran said that Deb, his partner, just got another rebounder. And I just famously broke mine. I broke the springs, because hi, how you going? Oh, you're the gardener?
Oh, handyman.
Oh, handyman. Okay, cool. How are you?
It's bloody chaos here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, because I was actually said to the guys at the front, I said, oh, there's someone coming. And they said, oh, we'll figure it, we'll sort him out.
They're not
But-
supposed to be here till tomorrow.
Oh, is it
I'm
tomorrow?
pretty sure she said Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know why they're here early.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure she said Wednesday to me.
I don't think she knew about this one. I thought she was thinking about something else.
Oh, right, eh?
Yeah.
I wonder what it was.
Yeah, apparently all they're doing is moving the electrical line.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
the power on.
Yeah. So there was the handyman.
Oh, so the sparky comes on Wednesday.
Yeah, so this is something completely different.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's all happening.
Far out, eh?
Yeah, so I'm going to be out soon. I'm just like basically just doing some exercise and then I'm out of here.
Yeah, I park way up the road.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, anyway, have fun.
Yeah, I was going to do this.
There's a couple of chickens out if you know, but I think you're probably used to that.
Yeah, no problems.
Okay, cool. Hey, Alison, how you going? So we've got all the crew here, guys. So guys, I just wanted to basically finish up with showing you the chickens. I'm going to have to get your guidance for me for this because the phone is on black. I don't know why it's on black. But anyway, let's go. Let's have a look. Okay. Just putting the flip-flop backs on. Let me make my green powder juice because we always like our green juice, right?
Yeah, you can't get to the gate here either.
You can't get out the gate?
No.
Oh.
The single gate doesn't open here. So I had to climb over the fence.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This seems to be working. They don't want to let you in that area.
Oh.
So I had to climb over the bloody gate, over the fence.
Oh.
So
Okay.
that too.
Right. Awesome. So, out the front of this house that I'm house sitting that I'm leaving at this morning, they are changing the electrical line. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera around. Let me know if what you can see. Are you looking at my face? It's very nice. Okay, chickens, are you going to come in or out? Oh, you can go. Chick, 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 chick. Go on. Back in. Back in. Back in. Come on. Back in. Go. Back in. Back in. Come on. Come on. Back in. All right. Actually, let me just remembered something. I need to make sure they've got enough food. Okay, cool. You're seeing the chickens. That's good. So I am literally packing up the house, guys. I'm washing the sheets as we speak. Let me just see if they're finished. Because when you finish a house sit, you should kind of leave it in good hand. Okay, so that's done. So what we might do is, because I don't know how many sets of sheets they've got. I don't normally use a dryer personally myself, but they've got a dryer and she's back today. And I'm going to put those in the dryer. How does the dryer work? That's another thing I've got to figure out. Okay, that's how the dryer works. Okay. So it's important to leave the house, in a nice order. So we use their sheets and pillows. So, I won't make the bed, but I will have them at least ready for her to put back on the bed. So now, let me just turn the water on so that I can give them more water if we need water. Did that go on? Maybe it'll just take a little while because she's got like heaps and heaps of water. It's like she's catching water off the roofs of the house. She's got off the shed here. She's really doing well because you pay for water here in Australia. So basically you want to get water from the sky, right? So she's kind of doing the off-grid living, but I don't know how to turn these on. I thought that would have turned it on. Okay, can someone remind me that I've got to turn that off? Actually, here we go. I've got some water that I prepared earlier, a couple of days ago when I couldn't figure it out. Let's put some water for the chickens. Okay, chicks. Try not to step in all the chicken poop. All right, there's water there. I'll put a bit of water here. Hello. Get some chicken food for that. Oh, there's a little chicken. There's little Silky. Hello, little Silky. Come out and say hello. I can't even zoom in, guys. Sorry, because... Oh my gosh. How cute is that, guys? Oh, what on? Oh, Julie left today. Okay. But you know what? It's not a bad thing, Alison, because I know you've got a lot going on with your dog. So that she probably sensed that. It's probably not a bad thing. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, so let's go around the back here. Whoa, And there's that big chicken. Hello. Hello. Okay. They obviously know that I'm going to get into the food here. Okay, so I need to make sure that under here, this one's got food. Because this is the one that the little ones, that goes hide in. The big ones can't get under here. So I was always told to make sure that has full. That's got water in it. Got food in it. Okay, let's... Hey, you big chicken. Oh, look. Okay, let's see if I can do this, guys. Chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Come on. Chick, chick, chick. Chick, chick, chick. Come on. Hello. All right. Water, water, water. Here we go. Food there for you. Someone's in there. Hey, big chicken. And they put their foot on here. Oh, there's heaps of chicken food there. Put some in there. There we go. You're so cool. I would love to take you home with me. Dead cool. Dead cool. Sandra's got here, being a city girl, seeing this is amazing. Well, technically, I am really a city girl too, guys. But can someone remind me they've got to turn this tap off? Because, yeah, that'd be bad. Hello. Wouldn't it be funny if one of them was in there? Okay, that's enough. You've got enough food there. Okay. Don't poop on my water. Okay, that's enough water in that one. Let's see if there's any eggs, guys. So this is their chicken house. This is pretty cool, actually. It's got an automatic timer, so it opens and closes, so they have to stay in and stay out. So, or stay in, basically. There's only one roosting. One. She's only eggs at the moment. Hey, gorgeous. You are so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the colours. She's got a bit of green on her. That is absolutely stunning. Okay, well, Lee B, she's laying an egg. She's the only one that's laying an egg. The rest of them are still too young. And that is the youngest chicken of all of them, guys. Can you believe it? That is the youngest chicken of all of them. Hey, guys, is Susan doing a live today? Okay, cool. So Susan's doing a live in 10 minutes. And I actually have to go, guys. I have to get ready for work and to leave this house. So let me just fill this up. Bye, guys. I'm glad you had a fun time. Thanks for letting us stay over. I really enjoyed you. I really enjoyed seeing that chicken. The Brahma was amazing. And the little Silky. We definitely have to get a Silky, don't we, Debbie Sue? We have to get 2 of them. And just for guys, that is called a Brahma chicken. See a Brahma chicken? Okay, let me remind myself to turn this off. Turn this off. All right. Hopefully this is now facing towards me, guys. Okay. So I have a hairband, a tripod that I need to move. Then I've got everything out of the backyard. Oh, hold on. Towel drop that I had hanging. All right, let's chuck that. Right. Just making sure I've not left anything in the backyard. Nope. So that guy I was talking to before is a handyman that comes and helps her in her yard. I thought he mowed the lawn, but I should probably shut the doors, hey? Because at the end of the day, I don't know who he is. All right. So is this facing me now, guys? I have no clue. Okay, tripod at the front door, so I remember to take that. Okay. I'm just gonna have some breakfast and clean the tables and get changed. And I am putting the kettle on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. It's probably something up with YouTube, Mike. What's up with Mike? Anyway, guys, I have to go. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support today. But can I just say a gentle reminder that self-care is really important for all of us, not just one of us, all of us, self-care. See you guys.